got this like little head mount thing off Amazon, and tell you what, like you could literally like run a marathon and this thing, your phone wouldn't fall off.
That's so good.
Skin being good as well?
Yeah, it feels so good at the moment, actually.
That's good. Is your mum excited to have a treatment done?
Yes, she's so excited. She's been loving her skincare as well.
That's so good.
So good. We find like the earlier if we shower in the afternoon, the earlier we just like get our skincare on, we just feel so nice in the evening.
It's a good way to wind down, isn't it?
100%.
Especially with the skin juice products, they're so
gosh.
fragrant.
I feel, yes, and it feels so glowy. Just so glowy after I apply it. It's so lovely.
Has your partner gotten into it at all?
No. He could do with it though, to be honest.
It's a good but slippery slope to go down with them.
Yeah.
Like now that I've got Josh on skincare, he just uses all of my stuff.
Yeah, I can imagine.
And they have no perception of like how much they're using either.
I know. So funny.
Would you be keen to go up in a percentage of your peels today?
Yeah, I found after my last peel, it was a bit more like a red. My skin was a little bit more, yeah, probably like a red after it, whereas the first one I felt really good with.
Yeah.
But yeah, then again, like after a few days, my skin felt amazing. So whatever you reckon.
You're just happy to do whatever.
Yeah, honestly, anything feels amazing.
so many clients are like that. Hey, like you'll say to them like, oh, like, do you care about having downtime or anything? And they're just like, oh, just do whatever.
Yeah, it's just nice to be here.
If you know anyone else as well with like a following, let me know, because I'm looking for like 1 or 2 more people to like do this similar thing with.
Yeah, okay, for sure.
So how to find people in Newcastle? Like you
Yes.
can tell so many people just buy their followers and they've got no interactions.
100%. I was going to say, I'm in like a few girls groups on Instagram. A lot of the girls like Sydney based, but I'm sure there would be a few I could find from Newcastle.
Yeah. Hey, if they're from Sydney and they're like keen to like
Willing
travel
to.
down, like that's fine too.
No, I'll reach out for sure.
That guy that you saw out there, his name's Sam. He's doing like all of our social media now.
Oh, awesome. Yeah. Yeah, cool. How long is he doing that? Has he been doing that for?
He's only been on for a couple of weeks, to be honest.
Yeah.
But it's really funny how it happened. He like just came in for a support work job.
Yeah.
And then somehow we ended up just like, he's just in all the time doing the marketing.
That's so good. It's good when things happen just like unexpectedly and then they work out.
100%. And with Sinead too, I didn't even like, she just sort of popped up.
Yeah.
But she's just a really good egg.
Yeah, she seems lovely.
Gonna feel a little bit of a tingle from the next product.
Yeah.
Decided to go in with the 30% lactic acid peel.
Okay.
It's a little bit stronger than last time.
Yep.
You're gonna experience very similar downtime, so a bit of that redness.
Yep.
It'll sting for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Really common as well to get some sort of itchiness
Okay.
for the next few hours.
Yep.
But when it gets to around like day 2, day 3, you'll be glowing.
Perfect.
Feeling okay?
Yeah.
It's a bit more tinglier,
A
isn't
little
it?
bit.
Because it's coming into that winter time as well. Now is when you want to start doing like your stronger ones.
Yeah.
When it gets a little bit colder, we'll probably do the Tetra Acid 50.
Okay.
Such a good peel.
Yeah.
But it's a mix of lactic, kojic, and mandelic acid.
Okay.
So it'll help to brighten the skin.
Beautiful.
Any sort of discoloration it treats. It's
Perfect.
great. That tingly going?
Yeah.
Had a moment that I thought I didn't press record. I was like,
Oh,
he's
no.
gonna kill me. Have you been training more upper body recently?
Yeah. Actually, I skipped it this week.
Really?
I did, yeah.
Your traps feel so tense.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me, to be honest. I've been going a lot heavier with my weights, so maybe that could be it.
I love that. You train at any time, don't you?
Well, my partner trains at any time. I train at Snap Fitness Cameron Park, but on the weekends sometimes I go to any time with him.
Yeah. I'm not the biggest fan of Anytime Fitness.
No, I used to be a member at Edgeworth, and it was good, but when Snap Fitness came to the area when I was living in Cameron Park, my mum joined that gym, whereas before I was going with my dad to Anytime, and she was like, Snap's like amazing, whatever. So we tried it, and we've loved it, but it's just a bit like out of the way, so on the weekends, obviously my partner's in Lambton, so we just go to Katara Anytime. It's a lot easier.
I've been going to Snap Fitness Mayfield actually.
Oh, how's that one?
I really like it. Yeah, and the staff are really nice.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing. Like, I've been a member of Cameron Park Snap for years now, and I even worked there for a little bit. And the only reason I hang around there is like the equipment. I love it's all really new.
Yeah.
And the staff, they've always been so lovely.
Yeah, I feel like with Anytime, I don't know what it is about it. Hey, I just get Anytime Fitness, I just get extreme unsafe vibes. Like, I would not want to go there on my own.
Yeah, that's what we all say. Like, Mum never wanted to join like Anytime, but Snap Fitness she felt so comfortable at.
Yeah.
Whereas Anytime, I feel like it's a lot more real, like show ponies, I guess you could say. Like people who are really just there. I don't know. Whereas you get like a more family vibe at some of the snaps, and it's just nice.
Yeah. Yeah, like it just feels like, I don't know, there's just a lot of douchebags at Anytime.
Yeah, I agree.
Even EMF's not as bad. Like,
really? I've never gone. My partner used to go there.
no, I find EMF like fine.
Yeah, I think a lot of girls go there now, so that probably creates a really like safe feeling as well.
Yeah, I think obviously you get like people, you know, there's a lot of attractive people that go to EMF.
Yeah.
And you're going to get like that side of it, but I feel like everyone's just doing their thing, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I really want to try EMF actually.
And their equipment's really good.
Yeah. Their classes are meant to be really good as well, actually.
Yeah.
I really want to get Fitness Passport.
Oh, how good do they sound?
Yeah, so good. So Fuzz has that, my partner, because he's a teacher. So I think it's like based on your job, like if you work with the government, you get it or something.
Yeah.
So hopefully when I'm teaching, I can get that.
Oh, you're studying
Yes,
education.
primary ed, but obviously also my personal training, so a bit going on.
How far into your PT are you?
Not very far. I only started that maybe 2 or 3 months ago.
Yeah.
And uni's been so hectic, but it's sort of more at your own pace, so it's all right. Like uni, obviously you've got like due dates for everything, but PT, it's really like you get a year to do it, and it really doesn't take like that long. So
I did mine like back in the day with the Australian Institute of Fitness,
Yeah.
AIF, and I did it all in person at the Cardiff Diggers.
Yeah, that's actually so good. I would have loved to do it in person.
If you're doing uni though, it'd just be so hard.
That's why I thought like just online, like that's pretty easy.
I think too, if I'm in all honesty, when it comes to form and stuff like that, I learned nothing from that course. Like they don't really go into how to exercise, which is pretty bizarre to me.
Yeah, well, I'm only doing my Cert 3 at the moment, and then when I finish that, I'll go into my Cert 4.
Yeah.
And as I said, like I haven't really done much of it yet because I've been so focused on uni, but uni goes on break soon, so I'll pick up a bit more of the PT stuff.
Yeah. You should reach out to Snap Fitness Mayfield because they've been pestering me to do group fitness classes for a minute.
Really?
Yeah, and they do it as well. Like if you just do like a couple group fitness classes, then you don't pay rent as a PT.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
So they're really relaxed there. Even Liz that does the yoga there, they pay her in cash and stuff like that because she doesn't want to like tax deduct it and whatnot.
That's
they're pretty
awesome.
good.
Yeah, Snap's amazing. Like as I say, I was working at the Cameron Park one. I was doing social media and creche there actually.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. I wasn't even studying my PT at the time, but as I say, like I've just been a member there for so long, so they were happy to have me.
Yeah.
But yeah, now that I'm studying like my qualifications, especially once I've done that Cert 3, like I'll be able to do the group fitness stuff. And at the moment, like for work, I think I told you I quit the pub.
Yeah.
So I've literally just been tutoring on the side for a couple of weeks. I've got like 5 kids throughout the week I tutor. It's a bit of extra.
You can get alright money from that though, can't you?
Yeah. So I really need, like I don't really need that much. I'm mostly at uni anyway.
Yeah, especially if you're like living with your partner and like you go between your mum and your partner.
Yeah.
Your expenses wouldn't be that much.
Exactly. It's just so hard, like while you're at uni, to have a good job and do any of that anyway. So tutoring is good because at least it's related to like what I'm studying, so I enjoy it. Whereas working at the bar, I was just so sick of hospitality.
I was contemplating for a little bit, like at the start of the year, to go do my RNs.
Yeah.
But I've just opted not to do it, hey, because the thought of me going to like Orange for 3 weeks to have to do like placement,
true. Yeah. No.
It's just the placement that gets me.
Yeah.
If I didn't have to do it, I'd be fine.
True. I've got a placement next semester that's 4 weeks, and it's got to be like remote. So we've got to go like somewhere, I don't know what it is, but a certain amount of kilometres away from home. And it's just like, how do I, like, you've got to sort of know someone, otherwise you're paying for accommodations and not working because you're so far away.
Yeah.
It's just ridiculous.
They introduced payments though, didn't they?
Yeah, I think that will come into effect next year for my big internship.
Yeah.
So that will be good because that's 10 weeks, which is crazy.
And then Centrelink pays you for it as well. Is
yeah.
It's like the education system wants you to do stuff, but then they make it virtually like impossible for people to be able to do it.
Honestly, such a struggle.
Beauty was okay because like you just go in and you do it, and like you've got days where you do training models.
Yes.
And you just get people to come in and you do it, and it's all within the
that just
one
works
place.
So much better, like those sort of style of training.
Yeah.
Obviously, like it's good to go and practice and experience teaching and stuff, but they make it hard.
I suppose too, there's only so many schools within Newcastle, you know, like imagine if every single person that like went to Callahan went to all the schools in Newcastle.
Exactly.
There wouldn't be the capacity for it.
Yeah. Fuzz's family's from Mudgee, so hopefully that's an option, because if I could do that, I could stay with them.
Oh, that'd be good.
And that would be really lovely.
What family members of his live there?
So he's just, he's got an older brother. He lives there.